Lesson Lost Spring Summary Searching for Gold in the Garbage. Anis Jung comes across Saheb every morning. He is searching for gold in garbage dumps. He comes from Dhaka. He does not ever remember his old home. He does not go to school. There is no school in his neighborhood. His full name is Saheb Alam. It means Lord of the Universe. But he does not know what he means. He roams in the streets with his friends. They are an army of barefoot boys. They work in the morning and disappear at noon. They live in poverty and can't afford even shoes or chappals. Other young boys wear shoes, but most of the rag pickers like Saheb remains shoeless. Simapuri, a home for rag pickers from Bangladesh. Most of these rag pickers live in Simapuri. It is a nearly place in Delhi. There is no sign of any development and progress here. The houses are of mud. They have roofs of tin and plastics. There is no drainage or running water. More than 10,000 rake pickers have lived there for 30 years. They come there from Bangladesh in 1971. They have no identity or permits. They have ration cards that enable them to vote and buy grain. For them, food is more important than identity. Women move around in tattered saris. Survival means rake picking. Children grow up, they become partner in survival. Survival is Simapuri means Survival in Simapuri means rake picking. Throughout the years, it has acquired the position of fine art. Garbage, garbage to them is gold. Sometimes a child can find a silver coin in heap of garbage. There is always hope of finding more. Garbage is wrapped in wonder for children. For elders, it means survival. Saheb gets a small job. One morning, the narrator sees Saheb standing by the fenced gate of club. Two young men dressed in white are playing tennis. Saheb is also wearing tennis shoes. They are discarded, rejected shoes of some rich boys. He refused to wear them because of a hole in of them. For Saheb, ever shoes with a hole in is a dream come true. Now Saheb works in tea stall. He gets 800 rupees and all his meals. His face has lost of carefree look. He is carrying a steel canister. It seems heavier than the plastic bag that he used to carry on his shoulder. The bag was his. The canister belongs to the shop owner. Sahib is no longer his oven master. Mukesh insists on being his oven master. Mukesh wants to be a motor mechanic. He will learn how to drive a car, but his dream looks like a mirage. He lives in a dusty street of Firozabad. The town is famous for its bangles. Every other families in engage in making bangles. It is the center of Indian's glass blowing industry. Families have spent generations making bangles for women. Mahesh as families among them. 20,000 children work in the glass furnace. About 20,000 children work in the glass furnace. No one knows that it's illegal for them to work in glass furnaces with high temperature. They are choked with garbage. Their homes are small with crumbling walls. They have no windows. They crew with families of humans and animals. The narrator sees a frail or weak woman. She is cooking the evening meal for the family. She is the wife of Mukesh's elder brother. She is not much older but commands respect as Bahu of the house. As customer demands, she veils her face. The elder of the family is a poor Bengal maker. He was failed to renovate his house. He is unable to send his two sons to school. He knows nothing except the art of making bangles, end up losing their eyesight. Mukesh's grandmother has watched her own husband go blind with the dust from polishing the glass, but they cannot give up God given work. They have been born in the caste of Bengal makers. In every street of Firozabad, one can see bangles of each and all color. They are peeled on handcarts, pushed by young men. In dark hutments sit boys and girls with their fathers and mothers wielding pieces of colored glasses into circles of bangles. Savita is a young girl sitting alongside an elderly woman. She does not know the sensitivity purity of the bangles the helps makes. They symbolized an Indian woman's suhag. They symbolized auspiciousness in marriage. Do hard work. Little has moved with time in Firozabad. They cannot organize themselves into a cooperative. Middlemen exploit them. There is no leader among them. There are worlds. There are two worlds. Once is once is the world of Bengal makers. They are caught in a web of poverty. There is another world of money lending, middlemen, and the policeman. Mukesh's eyes are full of hope. He wants to be a motor mechanic. The narrator asks him if he dreams of flying a plane. He silently says no. He is content to dream of cars that moves down the streets of his town. Few planes fly over Firozabad.